Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim with Falcor and me, Mao, whatever. When we last left off, we exited Helgen, or the cave from Helgen, which for some reason there's a cave that goes inside. That's such a terrible design if you're trying to protect it.
With a ton of lag too.
Yeah,
so.
oh yeah, sorry about that. My computer's not great, so I took down the quality of it.
To see if we can't get better.
Yeah, so, yeah, there was this random, really creepy slow motion moment in the last one, around 27 minutes or so.
We lost it. We lost it when
we watched it again, and it was really weird. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's get back into this, maybe. Yes, let's get back into this. Ebony bows. They look really cool, but they just seem stupid. Yeah. Yes, Capri Sun pouches.
The drink of champions.
Indeed.
Seeming as though I already finished mine.
Yeah, well, we still have a full box.
My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
The more you know.
Oh, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Best if we split up.
Come on.
Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I'll just follow you the entire way there. Does that sound good? Well, guess what? You don't have a choice. Yeah, as you'll notice, things don't load in as fast and as well, yeah, as far as they would, and I'm still getting spikes.
Hopefully we don't have another weird...
Oh, slow down moment. Oh, jeez. Maybe. It's usually open world.
Really use someone like you.
Anything really open.
Hey, Bunny!
Bunny.
If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only
The
one who
rebels
can
have
stop
a dragon?
Jeez, yeah, anything open world is going to kill me. So we may skip.
I think what we should do is we should cut it here, record something else today.
Well, here, we'll just get the, let's try to get to Whiterun and then.
Whiterun?
Yeah.
Okay. The timer's still going.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it is.
It should be.
I hope my timer's still
Well,
going.
we better check. We're gonna. The first episode was 30 minutes long, which
we're gonna cut down.
yeah, it's fairly large. Fox.
Foxy.
Apparently, foxes lead you to special items and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
See that ruin up there?
Yes, I do see that.
Leak
Ruin.
Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me
It
nightmares.
still gives me nightmares from when I
Oh
first played it.
jeez! Oh my gosh! You guys will see if you haven't played it. If you have, you know what
I
happens in
still
there.
am much like the river.
Yeah. First time playing through it, I hated spiders, man, and I knew. I remember I got it Christmas Day.
Arachnophobes beware.
Oh jeez. I have arachnophobia. The first time I was playing through it,
These are the
I was with my
guardian
cousin.
stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones.
I was
that
playing
dot
this because
Skyrim's
I
landscape.
didn't quite know. Oh, you're talking
ahead.
about the stones.
Yeah, I just like tuned back
Well,
in.
I already have a boost to thief. I was thinking of maybe doing warrior for a while so I can get my archery up faster.
Oh, true.
Well, what is archery? Isn't it? Slow down moment.
Oh, hopefully that didn't slow down.
I believe it's... Oh, I hate it when they're in between like that, but I do believe it's a... I believe it's a warrior. I do believe it's a warrior. I just want to get my archery up faster since Khajiits get a boost to a good...
Oh, well, it's all combat skills.
yeah,
so
well,
that
well, no, that warrior, mage, thief.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes
Then
on
why
you.
didn't you say anything, jerk? That was a really...
Well, he did say something.
Well, yeah, he's like, I'm not on the list.
He said,
I'm
you're
surprised-
not on the list. What should we do with him? And...
Would you kindly? Do you know that?
He's probably just experienced a slowdown moment.
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah, I'll... What we'll try to do is, if
There's a
if
slowdown
we
moment.
have to go outside
Listen, as far as I'm concerned,
and we're following somebody like him, we'll try to deal with
until
it.
we get that confirmed by General Tullius,
But if we
just
aren't
stay
following
clear of
anybody,
other Imperial soldiers and avoid
then
any
we'll probably cut it
complications,
and then open it and show where we are on the map. Blah 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 blah.
We're probably gonna have to do jump cuts.
We'll probably have to do.
Oh no. Slow motion.
Alright, well, I'm sorry about this. You may miss a little, but we'll try to get it before it happens. And we're back. Sorry that took a while. There's... Oh yeah, it's really weird. If we look down, the frames go higher. But you all want to see everything. So, actually, funny story. Let me maybe pause this. So, funny story. So, F9 is the recording button. And in Skyrim, it's quick load. And I restarted the game, as, well, obviously you know. And my last quick load was actually in my previous game. So what we had to do is load our last save of coming out of the cave. And we walked through. Oh, actually I need to grab that chest. There's a hidden chest. You'll find if you go straight out the cave and you just kind of keep going straight, there will be a little drop off and you'll see it. You have to find the map first in order to get them. But so here's,
you can't really.
Yeah, I'm pointing with my hand, but that doesn't work. So this is a picture of Riverwood. I will actually show you where it is right now. But this is a picture of Riverwood. This is the southern side to the left. The bottom left is the southern side.
Where you enter the
where you enter for the first time, unless you happen to go across the bridge. I don't know. So let's go get that, shall we? Maybe. We're actually missing some cues that Advar is doing, and slow-mo. I don't know. See that log right there?
Yes.
This is actually Falcor's first time seeing this, so I've known about this.
Is it in the big log?
Yeah.
It's not if you
don't find the
map.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cheeky.
No, come on. I'm looking down.
Look down for frames.
And instantly in the 20s. All right.
Hello, chest.
Yeah. There's some couple of good things in here.
Loading.
So yeah.
And
I'll just wear it because.
you're not gonna take the gem?
No, because my past experience with gems is, like, especially after the Thieves Guild, when you collect all the stones, which takes a very long time unless you have a guide, which I do, which it's strategic cheating. I don't know.
Cheating.
Cheating. It's hard to say. So it's water. That might be what's killing it.
Oh, so maybe when we're in an open field.
Maybe we'll find out. And
right now.
I am sorry for the slow motion.
You apologize for the slow motion as long as there's no water anywhere near the camera or rendering.
At all.
I think we could be good.
Oh, I am so sorry, guys. This is.
They can't hear it.
They probably don't care. They were like, "You have a sucky computer." And I'm like, "I'm sorry. I don't."
Look down for frames.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll look up for a bit.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Yes, you did, crazy old lady.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right
How dare
over
you
the barrel.
There's this black as
Dragons now?
man.
Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy.
So she was Redguard?
Yes, he was red.
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Whoa. Respect your elders, good son.
You'll
need to
see.
smack a hoe.
It was a dragon. It'll kill
I
us
smack
all
him?
and then you'll believe me.
I will do it for free.
Quick save.
Wait.
Loading.
Maybe. I really want to do this. Alright. Maybe the arrow will be... There we go. Alright. I regret nothing.
Hopefully they got some of that.
Yeah, really. See, usually when I'm inside, like, a city or inside a building, yeah, it usually runs better.
Bruh.
Sigrid.
Like a
have
10 frame
company.
difference. You're a little angry with your food there, son. I want to move it. I'm helping.
Hadvar.
Hello,
I've been so
Sigrid.
worried about you.
Sigrid.
Come, you two must be hungry.
Yes.
Sit down and I'll get you
I'm
something
hungry.
to eat.
You saw nothing? Maybe.
Bruh.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery?
Your tail just
What are you
phases
doing
through
here
the thing.
looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
We
Well,
did
we
face
did.
it. How dare she step on my tail?
To General Tullius' score.
Girl.
She stepped on my
She
tail.
doesn't know manners.
Maybe in the
will
future
stop
I
them,
will
Helen,
restart this
when we were
for a
attacked
bit
by
and
a
show you what
dragon.
this looks like when you actually have a
dragon?
decent computer.
That's
Maybe.
ridiculous.
We'll see, and
You want
I'll probably get
drunk,
a
are
better
you, boy?
one in a couple months.
Husband, let him
Same.
tell his story.
So right now you'll
Not
just
much
have
more
to
to
deal
tell.
with this
This dragon
This-
flew
this may
over and
come
just
out
wrecked the whole place.
every
Mass
week or
confusion.
every other week. We'll find out.
I
We
don't know
may
if
go to
anyone else
something
got out
less
alive.
taxing on
I
the
doubt I
computer.
made it out
That-
myself.
yeah.
If not for my
Very-
friends.
So this may disappear for a bit, but it will come back. Why is it?
The fire?
I need to get back to Solitude and let them know
Okay.
what's happened. I thought you could help us out.
That was weird.
Food, supplies, a place to stay.
His mouth was still moving.
Of course.
Is it a
Any
Chinese
friend of
movie?
Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad.
Is it a dubbed Chinese movie? I should say.
You don't understand.
What? Your mouth's still moving. That doesn't make sense.
Like I said, I'm glad to
I'm
help
really
in any
sorry,
way I
guys.
can.
I'm really sorry. Whatever.
But I need your help. We need your help.
Okay, good. You will need my help. Okay, well, technically ours, but Falcor has to go do something right now, so... Oh. I think this is the first time he's ever had a magical ring.
He has a... What? Really?
I've never seen him with a magical ring. Okay.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
Okay.
Riverwood is defenseless.
Okay.
We need to get
do
word
you,
to the
honey
Jarl
boo-boo.
Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
It doesn't matter. Do you have any supplies I could take, which you just
Like
told
I
me
said,
I could...
I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
Define reason. Whatever. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north.
Oh, not through
You'll
the woods?
see it just past the falls.
Over the river and through the woods.
When you get
Oh,
to
he said cross the river.
Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill,
It's totally
you're
not
at
on
Dragon's
the map
Reach,
that came with
the
game.
Jarl's palace.
Okay. What can you tell me about the Jarl? Maybe.
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war.
Well, that's good.
I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Oh. What side of the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire, then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Okay. Who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim.
Yeah.
Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig.
It's like, oh, I forgot you're not from
murdered.
here. Yeah, I'm a Khajiit. You're a Nord.
Murdered
I'm a
Torrig,
cat.
you
What
know.
gave you that
Walked
idea?
right into his palace in Solitude and killed him.
Meow. Dear
Shouted
me.
him to death. If you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
So it's like medieval Europe. Okay.
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
I do.
The grindstone will improve your weapons.
Okay.
Use the table to improve your armor.
Okay.
If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Okay. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Forging sounds really fun. I've always wanted to do that in real life. What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing
Screwed up.
Skyrim apart?
I've always
Maybe
hated
destroying
ILs.
the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
I like how look at the fruit. Or look at the, well, not really fruit, the vegetables. Yeah, there's, boop, boop, boop. Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
From that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Well, thank you for your information.
Falcor, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Grr.
Hush, child.
Well,
Don't pester your
I better
cousin.
get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
Maybe. I'll think about it. Alright, well, that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you for watching, and leave a like, maybe comment if you feel like it, and subscribe.
If you want.
If you want. Preferably